Good day viewers, welcome to Young Maths Academy. Today we'll be considering binary operation. As you can see on the board, we have a problem to treat. I want you to follow through the video and see how we solve problems like this. Okay, here the question says that let asterisk be a binary operation defined by a asterisk b is star b is equal to 3a minus 2b. Find 1, we have to find 4 asterisk 1, 2 identity element if it exists, 3 inverse element if it exists. This video you will need to know or already know the properties of identity elements and inverse elements to be able to solve 2 and 1. Okay, but I will brief you on that and we'll go to solve the question proper. Solution. We have a asterisk b to be equal to 3a minus 2b. Okay, we are to find 4 asterisk 1. What that simply means is that if you are to find 4 asterisk 1, it means a is 4 while b is 1. So we have to substitute that in this equation in the right hand side expression, so that we have that 4 asterisk 1 is equal to 3 into 4 minus 2 into 1. And here we see that this is 12 minus 2, which is 10. Okay, so we have 10 as the result of our I, the first question there. So I, we are to obtain the identity elements. Under property of binary operation, we know that our identity element, identity property, for identity elements, we know that A asterisk E must be equal to E asterisk A must give us A back. That is, an identity element is an operand, which when in operation with any other operand gives you the operand in operation with back. Okay, so it will return the operand which is in operation with back. Okay, so that's what the identity element is saying, and this is the mathematical expression for it. Okay, so but in this case we have that a asterisk b to be 3a minus 2b. We are given this problem. Okay, so that simply means that b is your e here. Your e is same thing as your b in this case to work with your identity element. Okay, so that you will simply say that a asterisk e is equal to 3a minus 2e, and this we have to return a back because identity element is in operation with a, so it will return a back. Just following the property, so that from here I focus on this equality sign and say 3a minus 2e is equal to a. I am to look for the identity element, isn't it, which is e. So I'll say minus 2e is equal to a minus 3a, which is minus 2a. So minus 2e is equal to minus 2a. So this simply means e is equal to, I will divide both sides by minus 2a over minus 2. So which is going to give me a. Okay, so mean e is equal to a in that expression. Okay, we are also to find our inverse element. Okay, I will just have to rub off this part so that I will be able to obtain the inverse element here. Okay, we are to find the inverse element. Okay, and we know that the property for an inverse element, to exist, we know that if we have some a star b and we have some a star b which will be equal to e, which is same thing as b star a, means that we can have some inverse element for a whereby b is equal to a inverse. So that we say a star a inverse is same thing as e, which is equal to a inverse asterisk a. Okay, so that is what the inverse property is saying. So what I am about to do now, what I am focusing on, is a star a inverse equal to e. That is, when you have an operand, when you take it in operation with its inverse, it must give you the identity element. Okay, so that here we know that E already is A. Okay, good. So what I will do is to make use of what we are given, the problem we are given, so that I will say A asterisk A inverse is equal to 3A minus 2. Your B is your A inverse minus 2A inverse is equal to the identity elements. Okay, so that from here what I am to look for is the inverse elements. Okay, let me move on this side. So that this is same thing as saying A asterisk A inverse is equal to the whole of this. Okay, so from that I can say 3A minus 2A inverse is equal to E is A. We obtain A to be A. Okay, so I will replace it with A. Okay, so that here minus 2A inverse is equal to A minus 3A. So minus 2A inverse is equal to minus 2A. Okay, good. So I am to get A inverse, isn't it? So I'll divide both sides by minus 2, so that A inverse is equal to minus 2A all over minus 2, which is same thing as A. So my inverse element is same thing as A in this case. So I have my identity elements and my inverse elements to take the same value in this particular problem on the board. Okay, this is how we treat questions of this type on binary operation. I want you to subscribe to my channel and follow through for subsequent videos. Thank you.